one of the hottest shows in town. Look at this. Look at the set. Look at our actress, huh? You can't. I'm telling you, you're going to have a good time. Good morning. How are you? Good. Thank you so much for having us here. Can I ask you this is an amazing building. Tell me about this building.
It is gorgeous. This is the new Mid-Valley Performing Arts Center. It's a new community theater here. And it is amazing. There's 3 different theaters.
I can't even, I'm telling you, I'm just seeing this for the first time. It's spacious. It still has that new car smell, if you will.
It does. The seats are comfortable. It's not sticky on the floor. It's wonderful.
Now the show that we're here, obviously, you are in the show. Is it happening right now? Is the run? Are we currently in a run?
We are currently in a run. Our next show is on the 15th, and we have 2 more on the 17th and the 19th.
Okay, tell me about the show.
The show is Madama Butterfly, and we are with Lyrical Opera Theater. The show is wonderful. You know, it follows a young geisha that gets married to an American military.
Is that the word? Can we still use that word?
Sure, we can use that word.
Because we're going back in time. We can say GI.
Yeah, we can say GI. And she's very young, and he marries her for 999 years with an option to cancel the contract any month. And when he leaves, he believes that the marriage will be annulled, but Butterfly does not know that.
Okay.
She holds out hope that he will return to her one day.
And are you the main character?
I am, yes. I am Cho-Cho-san, nicknamed Butterfly.
So, obviously, I don't know if people associate opera with Utah. I think New York, I think LA, but how is the quality of opera here in the state?
Fantastic. There are some amazing performers here. We've got, everyone in the company is local. We try to use local singers, coming out of universities, people that are trained, and it's a very professional.
You know what? I love that you have the show, and we don't want to give a whole lot of it away for free, if you will, but just let's give them a little sample. What are you going to sing for us?
This is Un bel di vedremo.
Yeah, enjoy. We got more coming back.
Beautiful instrument she has. Oh, holy cow.
Hey, I've got some talent. You're talking about Donny Osmond and the talent that he has? Huh? Look at over here. We got talent right here in Mid-Valley. Yes, the Performing Arts Center, amazing, beautiful facility, but also the show matches it. Good morning. How are you? What is your name and what is your character you play?
Hi, good morning. My name is Constanza Murphy. I'm a dancer in this production, Madama Butterfly. The section that I'm dancing today is Butterfly has been waiting at home for Pinkerton to return to her for 3 years, and she has just heard that his ship is coming in. So she is watching the horizon for the lights and dreaming about the life that she wished she had had with Pinkerton. She has her child with her, and she wants to introduce the child to her husband, who she thought was her husband the whole time. So you really, in the dancing of this, the ballet section, you feel her abandonment and her loss when she suddenly became basically a widow when her husband left.
So is the dance really about things that could have been and how things are?
Both, really. The choreographer Carly Shaw created this parada where it's what she wished she had had with Pinkerton. And the solo that I'm presenting today is what is actually fact. Her just loss, she's heartbroken.
Well, let's see that put into dance. We'll put a link on the website so you get all the information. Get a ticket to the show. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Enjoy. Fox13now.com for more information.
I'll slow it down for you. Pas de deux, perhaps, if you prefer to say it that way. No, she told us, fortunately. That's what it is.
She's an amazing dancer.
It is very graceful.
Yes.
That's what it is with Big Buddha. What's going on, B?
Yeah. Well, not just the show, because the show's a great show. You need great and talented people like Daniel to bring the characters in the show to life. Morning, Daniel. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about your character. Who do you play, and then how do you bring that character to life?
All right. So the character that I sing, his name is the General Benjamin Franklin Pinkerton.
Okay.
He is an American naval officer. So he comes to Japan to find a lady. And he was able to do it, and throughout the whole show, he basically marries her and woos her into having a life with her, but in reality, she actually gets left by him.
He leaves her behind?
Yeah, he leaves her behind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he's thinking more about himself, more about prideful in his own
As
self.
most of us men do. Shame on you. Shame. Sorry. Just
No,
kidding.
yeah,
Had to throw that in.
Yeah, so he doesn't think of the consequences.
Right.
And the aria that I'll be singing right now, it's called Addio Fiorito Asil. And in this aria, I basically sing about remorse and all the things that I've done to this culture and to this person. And like,
So in other words, you're all in your fields right now.
Oh, yeah.
In this one, right? You're like, man,
yeah.
I can't believe I did that. Right?
This is the last thing I sing in the show.
Yeah.
So it's like
So a lot of us can relate to this song.
yeah.
Well, okay, I can't. Sorry. Thanks a lot, John. I can relate to this song. Well, do me a favor. Let's sing it. I want people to understand that this is really high-level talent, even though we're here in Utah, and people might think it's community theater. When can I come see the show?
So the show, it's already open. So we opened the 11th, and it's going to run all the way until the 19th. You can find tickets in lyricaloveratheater.com.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Give us a little something. Okay, buy a ticket. It's worth its weight in gold. But just for now, enjoy a little bit right here. All right? Take it away.
Subtitles from Italian to English there on the wall.
Hey, something exciting. Doug, he's going to take us on a field trip that I don't know if we're going to be able to do this ever again. So put us on some, this is really cool. Pull the curtain.
Yes, thanks for coming. We brought you to about the most remote part of the building that we could, so sorry about the slog.
No, it's okay. Where are we at right now?
Spot. This is the spot booth. We use during performances that need extra light on the performers. The presenters use these spotlights to light the stage. And yeah, you don't want to peek over.
I'm glad we're on solid ground. All right.
4 stories
You
up.
want to take us on a tour?
Let's see it.
Let's go this way. All right. Tell me about what we're about to see.
For acoustic performances like lyric opera, the singers don't rely on microphones. They'll rely on the power and beauty of their own voice.
Right, okay.
So the builders have built in these sort of shortcuts and treatments that we can use to empower their voices. During rehearsal, we've set that up. They'd like a little bit more reverberance, so what we're going to do is open the curtains a little bit.
Oh, so you just use the curtains for that?
Yeah.
There's science behind it, right?
There is.
Yeah.
And now what will happen is the audience members, our guests, will perceive a bolder and louder voice. It's that same sort of singing in the shower.
I can actually hear it from here.
Isn't that different?
I can actually hear what you're talking about.
So they've given us, the designers have given us lots of tools in
So it's really you guys are working smarter, not harder. Instead of like doing the electronic thing, right, with the microphone, you're depending really on the actors' natural ability.
Yes, and then we get to, and you're about to, in the next segment, you're about to see one of the most beautiful pieces in this opera, the trio, and the power of their voices are what carries that and tells the story. So a microphone gets in the way. We love them.
How high up are we?
We're about 3 stories, 39 feet about off the audience.
See, this is where you make it rain, make it snow, confetti.
Yes, there's.
If it's a New Year's Eve scene, right? You're sprinkling confetti.
Yes,
here.
sir. This is
my gosh.
a good old
You guys
spot.
have a tough job up here.
Oh yeah, I'm embarrassed.
No, you guys are working hard. That just
It's
speaks
a
volumes
wonderful
how
spot.
good you guys. Look at this. Down there, it's an entire team, one cohesive unit. We're going to put a link on the website so you can get all the information about the Mid-Valley Performing Arts Center, Fox13now.com. Back to you guys in the studio. We got more coming back. My man, thank you so much.
You bet.
Thank you.
Learning so much. Had no idea. All right, let's go out to Buddha. He is hanging out with the stars of an opera this morning. B, good morning.
I didn't research the opera because I figured I would understand what it is. Let me put it the way that you've explained it to me. It's the original Baby Mama drama. That's how I've learned to. Is how close am I?
Very.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, good. So, where are we at in this scene? What are you guys going to show us in the story?
We are in Nagasaki, Japan, and Butterfly and Suzuki, her maid, have just heard that Pinkerton is returning. Her long-lost husband has returned after 3 years.
She's excited.
She's excited, and she has heard the ship in the harbor, and we are decorating the house for spring when he returns to see how joyous we are to see him.
It's been 3 years?
It's been 3 years.
He extended his mission. He's coming back.
Yes.
Yeah. So what? This is a happy song, or this is a realization song?
It's a happy song.
Okay.
She thinks he's coming back to her after all of these years. She has waited very patiently. She's turned down marriage proposals of very rich people to wait for him because she says, I am already married, I am an American citizen, and he is returning. And in this scene, he finally does.
Everybody at home listening to this, what should we take away from this? This performance that you guys are going to do for us.
There is always hope. There is always hope.
That's all that needs to be said. Well, take it away, ladies. Thank you so much. We're going to put a link on the website, Fox13now.com.
Is that like the he loves me not? He loves me not.
I think that's just the only he loves me. That's just he loves me. That's why they're so happy.
Time now for us to check in with Big Buddha.
Yeah, he's got the opera today. Hey, B.
What a beautiful building. What a amazingly talented cast. You got it all. Thank you so much for being open and giving us some relief. What do you want people to know at home about the show before you set up this next scene?
I want them to know that it's a beautiful show but tragic, so please bring your tissues.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, there's something else. We've brought in a 9-foot Steinway into the lobby, and we're bringing in local pianists to perform for people 45 minutes before our show and during our intermission. So we're going to have our local artists here on stage and out in the lobby.
Yeah, and what's the website that can go buy tickets?
LyricalOperaTheater.com.
Okay, we'll put a link on our website, Fox13now.com. What are we going to see to say goodbye from you guys here?
This is a trio called Io Lo So. Sharpless, our character Sharpless here, has come to my character Suzuki to try to get help, to break the news to Butterfly that her husband, that she thinks is her husband, has actually married another woman that he actually brought with her. He brought with him to Japan.
So this show's got everything.
It's got everything.
It's got sex, it's got drama.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to just, again, this is just a sample of the talent that they had. Make sure you come out to the show. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Check it out, guys. Here we go. Talking at once right there. I suspect conflict. What's going on there? Beautiful voices.